right, let's break it down real quick, nice and simple. Just the main card. We're going to break down UFC 325. I'm going to give you my picks real quick. Right here, I got Quil Baba killed. I think Sal killed is a little bit better here, right? Mr. Jamie Malarkey, he's just a bit, he's on, he's off. He's on, he's off. Win, loss, win, loss. He's not consistent. This guy's consistent. He knocked out, what's his name? Homeboy, Kelvin Gastelum, number 2. The Rast, this guy who he's going to have the confidence of where he just knocked out the guy who knocked out this guy. So in those regards, I'm picking Quillen to get it done. Now, moving on, Tuivasa, he's back. He's cut the weight. He's not in the 300s anymore, and he's back. And if this was a more consistent Tuivasa, I may pick him, but he's riding such a big losing streak. He's coming off a layoff where he just blew up like crazy, made Patty look anorexic in comparison to how big this dude got. And, I know Taliesin is coming off the loss to Derek Lewis, but before that, he did beat Taffa, right? He beat Taffa, so maybe when he fights these Island boys, he locks in a little differently. And I think he's going to do that here. I think he's going to get the knockout, unfortunately. And Tuivasa will be riding, 6 at that point? 6 losing streak, so it's either 6 or 7 losing streak for Tuivasa at that point. So we'll see how it goes. Now, this is where things get interesting because everything is telling me pick Fiziev, pick Fiziev, pick Fiziev. Like, logic is in my ear saying that. Not literally, he'd be spitting some bars I don't agree with in my ear, but I think Ruffy's going to get it done. Hoofy, he's going to get it done. I just got a weird feeling that he's going to win. I don't know why. There's no, logical argument for me to tell you why. I think he's going to do it. I have a weird gut feeling he's going to pull it off. And especially, in this fight, both strikers, this is supposed to be a great fight. I can't wait. Probably the most exciting fight, unless it just becomes one of those stalemates when 2 good strikers fight. But I'm picking Hoofy. Now let's move on to the co-main event. Dan Hooker, Benoit Saint-Denis. This is copy-paste of my last pick. Everything logically is saying pick BSD. He's riding the momentum. He's got the grappling. He's going to get in there and beat Dan. But something in me saying, no, Dan's going to get it done. I think Dan, having felt what he felt against Arman, I don't think BSD is going to give him that same grappling experience to where I do think Dan will be able to survive a little bit better, be able to scramble a little bit better against BSD. And on the feet, I think he's going to be able to light BSD up like a Christmas tree, okay? I think he's just got the better striking. He's longer, and I just see how he went to war with Dustin Poirier. I know this was a little while ago, but he went to war with Dustin Poirier, whereas BSD, he tried to have that firefight, and he got taken out. So I think if he can make this a firefight, Dan scramble away, I think he can get it done. Beat down on BSD. That's my pick. I'm picking Dan Hooker. I'm probably going to be wrong a lot on this card, but that's what I'm going with. Main event. Now, we mentioned copy-paste earlier. This is copy-paste of the first fight they had, where I'm picking Alexander Volkanovski to get it done by decision. I'm going to be worried the entire time, and there's a big chance Diego can flatline him. It's the same exact thing I was thinking in the first fight. I think Volk, he beat him the first time. He's made the adjustments. He took the time, and he's going to get it done. I think he's going to go in there and beat down Diego Lopez the same he did in the first fight. I think, I might be crazy to say, he might be able to get it done a little bit cleaner this time. Maybe not get clipped as much and have those moments where we're sitting there scared that anytime he gets breathed on, he's going to get freaking just taken out and his chin's going to disappear. But this one, I think Volk can get it done. Diego Lopez, I wish they didn't run this rematch so soon. I feel like if he loses to Volk again, it's like no matter what he does, you really lost to Volk. So it's unfortunate that they had to run this one. But at the end of the day, this is a fun fight. I'm excited. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I think Diego Lopez is a scary guy. I think he can. 100%, if Volk just gets starched out cold, flattened out cold, toes curled. He was the better man on the night. He caught me. I can so see that happening so clearly. There will be zero shock factor if it happens. There will only be heartbreak if it does. So I'm picking Volk. I'm going to be scared the whole time. I hope he gets it done because I want Volk to be the champ. He's the man. That's Volkanovski. But I'm scared. So that's the quick ran through picks here. We run it down real quick and nice for you. And that's it.